What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Rhea and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It is a huge day indeed. Or it's coming out maybe Tuesday night if you're listening to this early. Nobody really cares about what we have to say about our lives right now.
Glorious day.
Like, you know, we could talk, but I don't think anybody would really care because Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged. And that is basically the premise of this episode. But before we get into all that, how are we feeling today?
Good. I mean, she picked the perfect day to announce it. It's a 10 out of 10 day in New York. It's a stunning, beautiful weather. The colors seem brighter, smells seem stronger. Like, it's just one of those days that already it was such a nice day. This is just icing on the cake. It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday to my dad.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to my dad. He's being overshadowed. Not that he literally cares at all, but it is funny that in all of our family group chats, my aunts are like, haha, John, funny, Taylor Swift engaged on your birthday. It's like, he doesn't.
He's like,
care.
I don't care.
Yes, but it's absolutely glorious day. Good week so far.
Yeah, it was a slow summer Tuesday.
Yes.
So to be hit with this news on such a slow morning was like, wow, what a dream.
Yeah, the two of them are really keeping us fed through the month of August anyway. Like, August can be such a slow month. And for them to just drop this is incredible. And we will obviously break it down and talk more about it. Noah, you ran your 10K, so you survived.
I did.
You're here to tell the tale.
I am. My camera's not working, but
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, okay. We can hear you.
Can everyone hear him? Good.
Yeah, my mic's still working. Ran the 10K this morning.
Imagine you were just so disheveled looking right now. Like, you ran the 10K. He was just absolutely disgusting.
People are probably like, he turned his
that
camera
he was
off.
like, my camera's not working.
Yeah, we're just lying about your camera not working.
But yeah, it was honestly
It's still not working.
It's not working.
Sorry.
So.
That's all right. Well, you're here and you survived, and that's another one off the list.
And you look great.
Thank you. I mean, it
attest.
really wasn't that bad. And it's just the Pilates that my legs were so sore that
Right.
That'll happen after your first Pilates class, the soreness.
Right.
You'll probably get
run.
You'll get delayed, a couple days soreness, and it'll probably last, but you got to keep moving to get that soreness out of there. You can't stay put now, so you're probably going to have to go on some walks to get the blood flowing and recover those muscles.
I had icy hot on my hamstrings last night in preparation. Didn't really.
Oh, wow.
Smart.
So you're really prepared.
I tried to be. But I also was expecting to be chirped and made fun of for my pace, but apparently people were like, that's not a bad pace.
I saw your pace and thought, wow, that's fast.
Your pace seemed great.
Yeah.
I'm not a runner.
I mean, look,
maybe
it's
Jake
not...
is like, he's more of a runner, so he was like slowing it down a bit.
Yeah.
I was like, let's
what
not go
was your
crazy
pace?
here.
A 10-minute mile?
Yeah, like a little, slightly over 10, I think.
Yeah. That's not crazy. I mean...
Yeah.
Bro, you should be proud of yourself.
I think like a solid for a runner is what does Jake normally do? Like eight or
Probably
9?
like, yeah, in
8
that
and a
range.
half, something
yeah.
around there.
Which,
You're not even a
hey,
runner.
if I hadn't done Pilates, maybe I would have gone for it,
That's
Yeah,
exactly.
maybe.
Your legs were tight.
Yeah.
They were
Maybe.
tight. But
Exactly.
you got it
Another one
done.
off the list.
Another
Yes.
one. Hey, we're halfway, 15.
We're halfway there.
Well done. Well done.
We're halfway there. We got more to
He's
do.
living on a prayer for sure.
Yeah.
It was funny, though, that people, I shared that one comment, but people were like, Taylor's engaged. No one gives a fuck about your list anymore.
Yeah, your camera's broken. You read it. Yeah.
It sadly is overshadowing you. But honestly, thank God, because anything I was going to bring to the podcast today wouldn't be even remotely interesting whatsoever. Like, I need to be wrapped in bubble wrap, I think. I'm having one of those weeks that I just like keep hurting myself in some capacity. My toe is fucked up. It's the whole laundry list
What
of
did
things.
you do to your toe?
Well, on Friday, we sat down to watch The Map That Leads to You. We
Yeah.
had some friends over. I'm not putting the blame on any friend in particular, but
if you did.
but if I did, Leah. No, I'm kidding. My Stanley cup was on the coffee table, and it was blocking the view of the television while laying down.
I'm envisioning it in my head.
So Leah moved my cup to the floor. Okay. And I forgot that she had moved my cup to the floor.
Okay.
So when I got
Are you
up,
on the right or the left side of your couch?
I was on when you're facing the TV.
Yeah.
I'm on the right, like my little corner.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I
know exactly where.
yes.
Okay.
So I was getting up to pee.
Yep.
And I must have swung my foot way too fast right into my Stanley cup. And I screamed so like, you motherfucking bitch.
Yep.
And like, it was really dramatic. And in my head, I thought, wow, what a dramatic reaction. That really did fucking hurt though. I look down, I'm gushing blood.
Ooh.
Like, blood is on the couch. It's on the blanket. It's all over my phone. I'm holding my toe. It's all over my hands.
Ooh, you got a nice white couch too.
Yeah. So the blood was everywhere. And I thought, ooh, this is bad. Looked at my toe. The bottom part of my nail came off. Not the top. The bottom. So you can imagine.
Which toe?
My big toe.
Oh.
My big toe. And a little corner of the toe next to it. The nail. So
it just like took a chip out of it.
It took a big chip.
Yeah.
So that fucking hurt like hell. And then and then it was just like, you know, when you're just clumsy, you're just like in a clumsy state. Boom. Like the next morning, fucking banged my elbow so hard. I'm like, oh my God, somebody wrap me in bubble wrap, all while I have my period. So you know, like the things are just
everything's heightened.
elevated. It's like the heightened dramatics, being like a total bitch about it, you know? So anything I was going to bring today, even though I did just bring it by telling everybody, you know, the cramps are at like the 100th degree as well. So I'm delighted by this news today because it's lovely and exciting and just like a burst of energy that I needed on this Tuesday.
A toe injury really is
there's
one of
nothing
the
you could do for it.
And also it's like, it's one of those things where you tell yourself, like you warn yourself and then you still end up doing it. I know those people understand it's like when you repeatedly hit your leg on the corner of the coffee table when you're like coming around the corner or the edge of your bed and you know it's there, but it's just like you clip the side all the time. I did the same thing this morning. My suitcase, which I of course have not unpacked anything, was on my floor in my bedroom. And the way I opened it, I was like, I'm opening this in not a great spot. Like I know I'm not opening it in a great spot and I'm probably going to hit my toe against it and I'll just remember to like walk around it when I walk around it. Woke up to go to the bathroom this morning. It was still a little early, so I was going to go get back into bed. Toe right on the wheel.
Went right into it.
Shit.
It's just, and there's nothing worse.
No, there's nothing worse.
Than your fucking big toe.
Because you're like, I told myself to watch out for the suitcase, and I did it anyway.
Oh God. Well, now we're two in the same with the big toe. But after the incident with the Stanley, Matt was like, "Do you still want to use this cup? Like, I feel like maybe you have some animosity towards it." And I was like, no, I'm still going to use it.
It's your Barbie one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cute.
It's so cute. So I was like, no, I'm still definitely going to use it. Like, I'm not going to hold animosity towards the cup. Like, it's not the cup's fault. Like, you know, whatever.
I will not hold a grudge against
I will not hold a grudge.
Object.
But then I left my cup in an Uber today, so it's gone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yep, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It served its purpose and it served you.
Clearly, this cup needed to be no longer with me because now the cup is gone.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, time for a new, a change.
Right.
Some sort of new vessel.
I got a new one.
For your water.
Like a new, you know.
Could be something else. Could be whatever.
Maybe the hydro jug.
Yeah. Or maybe.
You never know.
I'm going to Lady Gaga tonight, which, you know, it was maybe going to be us, maybe not going to be us. Maybe going to be you and Matt, maybe going to be me and you.
I know. It was very confusing, but I'm going on September 6th now. I'm going to the other show that's on a Saturday. But you're going tonight.
I'm going tonight with Kelly and Gia.
Which now I feel left out of, but I wanted to go to Gaga when I would like really be in it. And
I understand that.
But my cramps are surely going to take me out today.
You don't want, it's not something you want to be at where
I don't want to half-ass.
If you're standing, like you're in pain.
Yeah, no, I had one of those nights last night and I told you this and I've talked about this on the podcast before like a million trillion quadrillion times. Like people know that, you know, I got my endometriosis, sometimes the period pains. It really depends on the month.
Yes.
This is one of those ones where like, it's like.
And you had your period and then you didn't and then you got it again.
Yeah,
like,
I woke up.
You had it in Disney and then
I woke up with my period in Disney World on Wednesday and I was like, oh my God, what a terrible time. But then I guess it was just like a little preview. It was like a sneak peek because it went away this weekend and then because it was early. I was really supposed to get it this week. And now it's back the week that I'm really supposed to get it. And oh my God, I couldn't sleep last night because my cramps were so bad. I was just cuddling my heating pad all friggin' night.
Yeah, you can't go to Gaga like that.
Yeah, so thankfully Matt was able to change the tickets. And now we're going to Gaga on September 6th, a Saturday. Super exciting. We'll have a great night. But I was going to be going tonight. And although I wish I was going with you guys, like having like some pre-show festivities and all that, I gotta lay down with my heating pad.
No, for sure.
I have a date with my heating pad tonight.
And a Saturday will be lovely. You can have like a full day, you know.
How many shows is she doing? I feel like she's been in New York.
She's doing a lot. She's leaving and then coming back to New York for that weekend for Saturday and Sunday.
Is she doing It's MetLife?
No, it's MSG.
All MSG.
Yeah.
It's all MSG.
I'm very excited though.
She could certainly do MetLife.
I thought she was doing MetLife.
I would have.
I assumed she was like doing stadiums.
Yeah.
But my hairdresser told me, she was like, the show is fucking phenomenal. Best concert I've ever been to. She was like, you cannot miss out. Change your tickets to a day that you like feel good.
For sure. That's the right call. And I am very excited. I've not seen Lady Gaga I saw her at Coachella in 2016.
Yeah.
But I have not gone to any of her tours. My first one. Yeah. So I'm very excited.
Well, you guys are gonna have a great time.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Freaking,
it's gonna be fun.
I would say I'm feeling left out, but at the same time, I want to be on my couch.
I don't know. We'll probably just talk about Taylor Swift the whole time. You know?
I know. I wish I was there, but at the same time, it's okay.
Yep.
Don't have too much fun without me.
Yeah. Because repetitive combos.
Like Kelly and Gia have each other, and you're like,
you're just saying I'm the third wheel with that.
Yeah. Kidding.
She's my sister first.
I know. So
that
at
crew,
any
we went
point
to Hozier last year together, remember?
Yeah, but at any point somebody could be the third wheel in that group.
At any point, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can make the argument really for any of us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
bring around the Rosie,
Right. So I assume I'll be missed, but you know what? You guys will have a great time.
No, you absolutely will.
Thank you.
You absolutely will.
Thank you.
And I also love watching Matt be at concerts, so I'm kind of sad that I'm not we wouldn't have all been together anyway.
But we would have had a pre-show thing. Yeah. Because when he got me the tickets for my birthday, he was like, bring Fran, bring whoever. If you want to bring me, I'll come too. He was like, whatever.
Your choice. Your choice.
But then Kelly had an extra ticket. So you were like, I already have an extra ticket.
Yeah, I was I could already go.
Yeah, I could already go. You could just bring that.
I didn't want to rob Matt of seeing Lady Gaga live because it really is an experience.
Yeah, no, he will be fucking hyped.
Yeah, he will, for sure.
Super exciting. We are coming to you with another RumHaven happy hour in Savannah, Georgia. Next Thursday, September 4th, we will be at the Peregrine from 5 to 7 p.m. having a happy hour with RumHaven. And there's nothing we love as much as hanging out with you guys. But honestly, I'm lying a little bit. It's those delicious cocktails with RumHaven. No one serves up real delicious drinks like RumHaven. It's made with real coconut water and no artificial flavors or preservatives for a clean and refreshing taste. And you can't beat the taste of real coconut water. It's delicious, it's clean, and it's refreshing. You can drink it straight over ice, or you can make a little Friday energy cocktail like we do at our happy hours. And we really want to see you there, Savannah. So make sure you come out to hang with us. Head to rumhaven.com/chicksintheoffice to learn more.
That's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, our whole day has been derailed. We were going to come in at a different time. Mm-hmm. I was eating my lunch in my apartment. By the way, I know we all found out in different ways because, in our group chats and blah, 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 whatever. But I found out from my friend Lauren just texting in our girls group being like, wow, Taylor Swift engaged. I was like, that's so not the energy that I needed for that. And when I saw that, I went, ah! And literally opened my phone, opened Instagram, squealing like a pig for 30 minutes.
I mean, we could just get right into it. I opened up Instagram.
We'll talk about the Love Island reunion.
Yeah, Love Island reunion, and we got popcorn after that. But nobody cares, by the way. I opened up Instagram and I saw the collab post, and I thought it was a music video.
Right. Yeah, anything for anything.
Who posted first? Taylor
collab.
It's Taylor Swift and Taylor Travis. It says.
Duh. And I thought it was a music video, because it was English teacher and gym teacher, and I was like, oh my god, cute music video, and then I kept sliding. I was like, wait, what the fuck? They're actually engaged. I was like, oh my god, that is incredible. So they posted this on a Tuesday, early afternoon, collab post, very important. You know how we feel about those collabs.
Yep,
very important. And
they're just like us. Yeah, they're just like us.
It has to be meaningful.
An engagement announcement collab.
Yeah, it has to be a meaningful collab post.
We have been collabing more though.
They've been collabing. Me and you have been collabing a lot.
We've been collabing more.
I almost, when you posted the Disney pictures last night, I was like,
I know I should have, because you're in all of them.
I know. There's one solo, but I would have been fine with that.
Yeah.
Because then I was like, I can't do a dump now. It's all the same photos.
It's all the same things,
So if you want to see Disney pictures, go to Fran's Instagram.
Yeah.
And, we'll be
I also
collabing
stole
more
some
in the
that
future.
were already up on Chicks in the Office.
I know, but
anyway,
if I post now, it's like the fourth time people are seeing it. It's like nobody gives a shit anymore, Maria. We get it. You guys were in fucking Disney.
Look, that is the beauty of a collab post. We've really come to learn.
We have. We've come
around to it.
Appreciate the collab post, which is why we've been collabing a lot, and more to come in the future, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see you're getting your hopes high.
We'll collab on that dance.
Yeah, Noah, we will be collabing on our hip hop dance. Listen, the hip hop dance was going to happen this Thursday. To my surprise, it's Labor Day weekend.
You also texted me when you did the.
Rhea found out on Monday it's Labor Day weekend.
But when she stubbed her toe, she texted as if I thought she was gonna say she got hit by a car or something. She's like,
I fully thought my toe was broken.
Hey, toe's an important part of learning a dance.
My friend Fiona broke her toe the night before my wedding.
Oh,
on the dresser in her hotel room.
Yep.
So you could break it. You just stub your toe, you could break it.
100%.
So when I stubbed this shit and it was gushing blood, I was like, surely this toe is broken. It's not. But I was like, oh my God, this is gonna ruin the tour. This is gonna ruin the hip hop dance. But we were supposed to do the hip hop dance Thursday. To my surprise,
it's Labor Day.
It is Labor Day weekend.
It is a little early this year.
I was like,
it is a little early this year.
Oh my God, it's Labor Day weekend. We got a house at the Jersey Shore this weekend, and not with the Barstool beat. You will not find me with the Barstool. Disclaimer, because I know people are like, oh my God. No, you will not find me there. We will be with our friends, having a great time at the shore.
You're going with non-Barstool people, just to clarify.
No, great time with friends that are non-Barstool people.
Exactly.
Some of my friends, some of Matt's friends. They're all our friends at this point.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's going to be a fantastic time. But we got the house starting on Thursday. And I thought,
I ain't going to hip hop class.
I ain't going to a hip hop class on Thursday night. I'm going to be having myself a nice drink at the beach on the shore. So we're doing it recently, in the next 2 weeks on a Thursday. The start of the San Gennaro Fest is that same night. So I said,
double whammy.
Maybe we'll do the hip hop class. We'll probably work up a hunger. We'll probably work up an appetite. Sorry, not a hunger, an appetite.
Yeah.
And then we will...
You'll be hungry for sure.
We'll be hungry and we'll get a sausage and pepper sandwich after that. Knock 2 out in the same night. Boom.
That's a good idea.
And then we'll collab.
And I'm assuming the whole team's coming to watch her.
You guys are coming to support.
Are you free that night?
I am now available, I think, for the new one. If you didn't move it, I was not coming to this week because it was.
Oh well, thank God we moved it.
It was.
It's Labor Day weekend.
It's Labor Day weekend. I mean, I knew it.
Here.
I knew it. I was well aware.
I totally forgot.
So when I saw whatever it was, 8 p.m. on Thursday, Labor Day weekend, I was like, I'm not going to that.
I know. Well, we've been away. Honestly, I was away for 10 days and it kind of went past my brain a little bit. My brain got all confuzzled, and oh my God, I haven't used that word since
You're throwing out some different vocab today.
I haven't used the word confuzzled since 6th grade, and I'm actually disgusted that I just used that word. Ew. I got confused and a little fudged up about the dates and everything. I felt like I was away for so long.
Yeah.
I needed my bed. And I was just sleepy.
And
now
I forgot about the hip hop class. To plan it.
Yes,
anyway, I don't know how we started talking about our schedule again.
That really got off track.
We did. I'm we were dying to talk about Taylor Swift, and then somehow we went back to our
the hip hop class.
I know.
You guys just can't stop talking about the list.
I know. God damn.
Taylor,
my God,
sure.
when is it ever going to end?
I did love it. It's Noah's list is irrelevant. Taylor got engaged.
And then we went into talking about the scam list.
I know.
Well,
I know.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged. Beautiful posts, surrounded by gorgeous flowers.
What a fairy tale. Today was a fairy tale.
Yeah, fairy tale. The ring, outstanding. I'm already seeing
Taylor.
Yes, seeing people do a deep dive on the ring. They think it is an antique, elongated cushion cut of some sort.
Some sort of maybe antique setting.
8 to 10 carats. Wowza.
Yeah, if I know my girl, this thing's been designed in her head for a long time.
For sure.
And it looks like something that she would rock and wear. You know what I was also really getting distracted by, but, we've seen her in it before, is that watch that she wears.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that is
baby.
quite.
It's like a Cartier like diamond fate. That watch is stunning. Absolutely stunning, which you could really see in the picture of her, holding up the ring and everything. But yeah, that's a big ring. That's a big ring.
It's a gorgeous ring.
Are
it's
we surprised?
Beautiful. No. Travis,
you think
she's
gonna have some rinky dink thing?
No,
she's got some fucking rock on her hand.
Big ass rock.
Beautiful setting. She does like that vintage look, so I feel like that really makes sense. Like it's not, it is that big diamond, but in a antique, like vintage looking style. It's not just like the big diamond on like a whisper band,
Yes, it's gorgeous. And just a stunning setting as well, filled with flowers. I felt like it was very Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
Like it almost looked like they were standing in front of a green screen.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. And it just feels very like, like, I don't want to say normal, but like normal, like how you would see the people you knew from high school announce an engagement, with the pictures and the caption and the whole thing. The caption is so cute. Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married, which is so perfect. But then it sparks the debate of when did this happen?
Right.
That's the question now. People want answers, and I'm talking about us. We want answers.
Yeah.
We talked about this. My theory has happened within the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, I think this happened recent because I feel like they'd have to announce it recently or else it's going to get to the press.
Someone else would.
You know what I mean? Like someone else will do it. His haircut, there's all these different factors.
Yeah, I really jumped thinking that it was before camp. Like in my mind, I was like, oh, Travis probably did this before camp. Like I went into like full football mode and I was really trying to like gather evidence to support my hypothesis. However, he does have short hair, and that short hair was debuted on July 27th when he was at camp.
Yes.
So it had to have been after that because he's got the short hair in the pictures. Of course, he's got the short hair during the New Heights podcast too. So people were like, was it before the podcast? Was it after the podcast? I always fall in the category of like thinking Taylor Swift has everything so planned out. But at the same time, I go through that thought process and then I reach the conclusion of, she is a hopeless romantic and she's probably so fucking excited and you get engaged, you want to scream it from the rooftops.
Right. I always thought when these two would get engaged, it would be announced like as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So that's why my thought process went to like it happened recently and they want to announce it as soon as possible so that like they can announce it on their terms and it's not through the press and it's not just, leaked, like, put out the whole thing. And they're just
1 o'clock on
so
a Tuesday.
in love and they're worried like she said on the podcast, like they're busy having their own real relationship. So this is very real relationship to me to just get engaged recently, friggin' announce it on a random Tuesday. I feel like she's such a numbers person that like my thought process went to it happened on Wednesday, August 13th. Like that was the premiere of the New Heights episode. So like, you're like, did they watch the premiere of the podcast and then head out to the garden, or was the premiere happening there at the garden?
I think maybe he proposed before the podcast.
Before recording the podcast?
Yeah.
Right before?
No, not right before, but I kind of think like maybe that was another level of comfortability with doing the podcast because it was like, well, everyone's going to think I'm announcing my new album on my boyfriend's podcast, but it's my fiance's podcast.
Right, but she said boyfriend so many times and she said she wouldn't be leaving Easter eggs about her personal life. So I felt like the amount of times she said he was her boyfriend on the podcast, it was like, like I feel like it was right around that time.
Maybe they just wanted to keep it like maybe they wanted like a couple weeks because it wasn't that long. They probably recorded the podcast beginning of August-ish, somewhere around there.
Right. I don't know.
I go back and forth. Sometimes before, sometimes after
the New Heights podcast.
It could have happened 2 days ago. But like, could have happened over the weekend.
Yeah, like my theory is it happened after the New Heights podcast. Was it that night? Maybe.
Yeah.
Was it that week? Maybe. I feel like it didn't happen before it. That's my theory. I don't know. Everyone has their own theories. Could be anything. But that's
couldn't she just be like every other girl and put the date of the engagement at the end of the post?
You know what? I thought she would have maybe done that.
Couldn't have she put a little infinity sign next to like 8/13/2025?
Right. That would have helped.
That really would have helped us out.
It would have really cleared things up.
Given a countdown on her website. Heads up.
Yes.
I mean, I saw so many people being like, maybe this happened last summer. No. Seriously,
No,
you're
no.
outside of your
The
mind
thing is
if
that
you think
maybe
they
their
got engaged.
2-year engagement.
Like-
2-year anniversary.
Yeah, which
But we don't really know like what day they
Yeah.
actually met, do we? No, we don't. They've never said that.
no, but like, why would they wait a year to announce their engagement?
No,
like,
that's
come
not-
on.
that's
like,
not-
like, let's use our brains a little bit. I
that's
feel
not
like
true.
that would be insane. Imagine I'm wrong right now and I'm telling everyone to use their brains, but like. No, like Taylor,
Right.
you don't think Taylor wants to walk around with that rock on her finger? Come on.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
gonna hold that in the case for a year?
So July 26th, 2023 is when Travis went on the podcast to talk about his, failed attempt at seeing her.
What date?
July 26th.
Oh,
your
my birthday.
Yes. And
Say it one more
wait,
time.
say it again.
Wait,
July what day?
What date was that?
And then like they think late July, early August is when they are around the time when they, started meeting up and going on their on dates and such.
Mm-hmm.
So really it could have been if it happened like at some point in August, maybe a significant date to the two of them.
Right. It was definitely after July 27th, though.
Right, for sure.
Because of
the haircut
haircut
is the haircut.
purposes.
That is the only cold hard fact we have in this.
Is the haircut.
Is he has short hair in this. So I saw people trying to zoom in on her nails. To
They
see
were
if they were
similar
the
to the
same as they were on the
podcast.
podcast. But I could also see Taylor Swift getting like the same manicure many times in a row.
Right. In preparation
You know?
that she might be getting proposed to. She's
Right,
like, I got to
right,
keep
right,
this manicure clean and cut, and it's going to
Yeah.
be the same thing every time.
Yeah. I wonder maybe if we will find out when exactly it happened, but whenever it happened, I'm so excited for
Whenever
them.
it happened, it
Oh
doesn't
my
matter. It
God.
just happened, and that's amazing.
What do you think about the caption?
I love it.
I love it. I think it's just. I think it's perfect.
Perfect caption.
And really
It's
describes
so
them
them.
perfectly. It
It's
really is so them.
And
they are the English
the
teacher and the
caption
gym teacher.
with the song "So High School."
Yeah,
it's like
it works
that
out
made it all
perfectly.
come together. The fact that she used her own song,
Yeah, she's probably
to
been
describe her
she's
own
probably,
relationship.
She's probably
on her
had
own
that
engagement
post
post.
drafted in her
Oh.
mind for a long time.
It's amazing. I mean, to think about all the songs that she's written about not being chosen,
Oh.
and her partner not choosing her, and not being the person that they want to marry, whatever. And now it happens. She finds that guy, and it all happens. Like,
Oh my god.
she deserves it all.
I just looked at the like count on Instagram.
It's like 12 million.
13 million right now. It's been on for 2 hours.
13, you say?
Oh wow.
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 Do you
She's
think
gonna
it'll be like?
freeze the likes at that?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be like the most
I
liked
think-
Instagram
I
post
feel like
ever?
it will.
Yeah.
13 million in 2 hours.
What's the most liked post? Isn't it still the egg?
No, I think the egg got beat.
Oh,
Isn't it like
it's-
Ronaldo or something?
Oh, is
must
it
be like-
Ronaldo?
or it might be like Messi or most
Do a quick search.
like
because
Instagram
I bet
post
you
ever.
Ronaldo also just announced his.
Yeah, Lionel Messi celebrating the FIFA World Cup trophy. 75 million likes.
75 million?
That's almost. I need to see that.
I
I
need
gotta
to see
see that
that
to
with my
believe
own
that.
eyes.
When was that posted?
That was 2022.
Oh, 2022.
Let's
you
see.
gotta
Yeah,
go
75 million likes,
Gotta
2
go
million
way back.
comments. Yeah, it's correct. You're not gonna like it. 75.1.
75
Thank God.
million?
These soccer guys.
They really do. They really do. That's
I mean,
that's
she
up
could still
there.
beat it 13 in 2 hours. Like,
No, and it'll be climbing for sure. It'll be climbing.
imagine if she married a soccer player. we could have.
No.
we could have gotten more likes.
It would be
Yeah.
would be a lot of likes.
It would be, but that's
But
not what
no,
matters.
it's not the English teacher and the gym teacher. It's the perfect combination, perfect
Yes.
song, perfect post.
It really
Perfect
was.
post.
And it's
Besides her not including the date that it
right.
happened.
We
But,
want to know when
we'll
it
let that
happened. But
slide.
you know what? If they want to keep that private, they deserve to keep something private.
Yeah.
All right.
You think it'll be his last season?
Yeah.
You think
I
this
wrote
is-
that in the
you
chat. I
did,
said,
which is why I'm asking
I
you
think,
to say it.
yeah, you teed me up for that
I
one.
did.
I do. I think Travis Kelce will be retiring after this season.
If-
Coming from the
Guys,
football expert.
you heard it here first on Chicks in the Office.
I did my first football fantasy draft last night. So, whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
If
My
they
team,
win-
not that it really matters, but my team is ranked number 1 right now. I know that usually that
Who was
doesn't
your first
last.
pick?
Doesn't matter.
My first pick was Saquon Barkley.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I did for my
would've-
girl.
I really wanted to take Saquon. What pick number did you have?
4. The fact that Saquon
Yeah.
didn't go before then was a little
Yeah,
concerning.
there was some. I will say, not to point fingers at some of the there was a questionable decision by one of the ladies.
Yeah,
that
we
led
won't
to
talk about it. But
Wait,
that
are
led
you
to
in it?
Saquon. No. She was
No,
just telling
it's-
me about it. She filled me in, and she was like, "This happened," and I was like, "What?" But anyway, no, I could definitely see. I mean, what a way to wrap it all up, man.
If they win.
If she plays. She does the Super Bowl halftime show. It's his last season, and then they just ride off into the sunset to go get married.
amazing.
I'm like guffawing.
What do you think? Spring wedding or summer wedding?
God,
or like
no.
like edge, like spring right into summer?
Yeah.
Maybe it will have to be a significant date.
They
though.
could
like,
really do any time. I know we got to really start looking at the calendar.
because
Like picking days that would add up to be the right number, you know?
right, like we know that this date is going to be
So
very specific.
so even if we think like 2026.
13 will be involved.
2026. I mean, 2026 is double 13. So,
Wow. Wait,
you know,
what?
like 2 13s is 26.
Oh, the year
Yeah, the year
26.
26.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was like,
Are there any? Did you know that
please don't. I'm not in the mood today, Francesca.
Oh man, let's see if we have any. January, February 13th is a Friday. No, March 13th is a Friday.
Fran, like I don't think that
April,
like we just talked about this. I don't think
May.
they're so specific about having to get married like on a Friday, Saturday.
June
They're gonna
13th
get
is a
married on a
Saturday.
Saturday.
June 13th is a Saturday.
They can't be
June
getting married on
13th, 2026.
Because like all the people who have to go to the wedding, like they can't just go on a Wednesday.
What do you mean? Like the people that go to their wedding are going to take off whatever day?
Yeah,
I know
they'll take off
somebody.
whatever day,
I know somebody
obviously.
getting married next Wednesday in Italy. That's what people do when they get married. Like or like not always.
Okay,
but a
well,
lot of
I'm
people.
just saying June
Sorry.
13th is a Saturday.
That's very probable.
6, 13, 26.
I'm gonna say that's actually a really great wedding date in my personal opinion for like the weather and stuff.
I wonder where they'll choose though. Like maybe they'll do her
The Christmas tree farm?
Yeah, or around her beautiful estate in Rhode Island.
Oh, a beautiful Rhode Island wedding.
Yeah. What will they do?
How big do you think it's gonna be?
I can't even.
Right.
How big?
I
Big.
am all over. I'm all over the
I think
field
big.
here.
I'm
all over the board.
I don't even think it'll be intimate.
But
Wedding.
it's like,
I think
how
it'll
does
be
Taylor
big.
Swift even get married? You know, like how
Right.
does she even have a wedding?
Can you imagine
That's
the amount
not at like the security,
Yeah.
the planning,
Can you
the
imagine
protection?
the amount of designers that are reaching out right now wanting to be the one to design her dress?
That's what I'm
Will
saying.
she be
like,
getting married in the U.S.? Will she
Right,
be
could
doing
it be
it
abroad?
abroad? You know, an international
Could she
wedding.
elope? Maybe she elopes. No, she's not gonna elope.
Come
But with
on,
just
she's-
family. Just family.
Come on, she's not eloping.
No, she's not eloping. She
She's
could
been
though.
dreaming of her wedding day.
But like, is she gonna have this big blowout, like 300 people, stunning, gorgeous wedding?
I'm just
Yeah,
picturing all
she
the
could,
football
she
players
could.
like that are going to be at this and that. It's so funny.
Come on, they're such
Right, because
family-friendly
maybe
people. They
Travis
can't leave.
Right, maybe Travis has a big vision of his wedding. You know?
Yeah, I feel like they're such family-friendly friends
they
people
are.
that they can't leave somebody out of their wedding. You know, like
My
that's
God,
how much
the
people mean to
options
them.
are endless.
Well, then,
what about like
well-
Santa Barbara?
well, here's the thing.
Bridesmaids.
Well, now Selena and Benny are getting married. So when are they getting married?
right. They're getting married.
But Selena just went on her bachelorette party.
2026.
Wait, was Taylor on that?
She was getting engaged.
She didn't go on the bachelorette party.
I don't know if Taylor was on the bachelorette party. I think she was getting engaged. Because apparently Selena just was seen getting off a plane wearing S&B
Selena
merch on her
Gomez has
bachelorette.
rumored bachelorette party on yacht in Cabo.
That's epic bachelorette party.
Yeah.
Taylor, I'm going to marry you.
Ew.
Oh, that's funny. Well, you would think if she's having her bachelorette now that it would be
Soonish.
soon-ish.
Yeah.
You know? Soon-ish.
Yeah.
There's plenty of time for Taylor to get married next summer.
Plenty of time. I saw Madeline.
It's obviously going to be after the football season.
I saw Madeline White make a TikTok being like all the brides of 26 brides now like worried like if they're getting married the same weekend as Taylor Swift or like
Yeah.
trying to figure out if they're getting married the same weekend
Right.
as Taylor Swift.
So true. So true.
Whether you're here for the touchdowns, the tailgate, or just good times with friends, DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NFL, adds extra excitement to game day. Even if you're new to betting, it's simple and fun. Just pick a team or your favorite player. No pressure, no need to know all the rules. Just a fun way to add extra excitement to your game days. Here's the best part. When you sign up and place a $5 bet, you'll get $300 in bonus bets to play with right away. Plus, enjoy over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV so you can host the best watch parties all season long. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code CHICKS to get started. That's code CHICKS for new customers. Get $300 in bonus bets instantly when you bet $5 plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. There's so many possibility dates that we can even dream up that Taylor probably has because the way that her mind works with numerology and adding things together, my brain doesn't go there. So we'll see the date she'll announce, or we'll find out and we'll be like, wow, that was really smart. I don't think it'll be as obvious as like June 13th. Or maybe it will
August 7th is a Friday, 8-7, Travis's number.
Do you think it'd be that soon?
No. I'm talking about 2026.
And they were both born in the year 87.
No, I mean, I'm saying that seems kind of soon, no? Like, this summer?
No, it's a year away.
A year away?
Yeah, I guess.
It's a year away, please. They can plan, like, they can.
Celebrities, they plan this shit
Taylor
fast.
Swift, whatever she decides she wants to get married, it's not like she can get, she can get married.
I can't see them waiting until 2027.
I don't
think
either.
It's because
I see it happens next
26,
year.
like you said, add up the 13
You
twice.
don't think, like, she's, like, seems like a fall person?
She does to me. Yeah, she could be September.
She could. It could almost be a December wedding on the Christmas tree farm. We don't know.
Yeah, we could.
That would be.
I could see her maybe doing that too.
Do you think she's
really? I just don't know. I just don't know what she wants. We don't
she's
know
like the
anything. She's the friend that could go in any direction.
Right.
You know when you have a friend that's like, hey, I may do my bachelorette in like Panama City, or I may do like Vegas, and you're like, okay, those are two really opposite.
Yeah, like
ideas.
We don't know anything about her bridal era just yet.
Yeah.
We will find out. But going into this season, I texted this as well. Going into the football season as like fiance era, football season, being at the games, like, I'm his fiance, we're getting married. Like, perfect.
Brittany Mahomes,
what a dream.
Maid of honor.
Oh my God.
No.
Please.
Oh, also people kept trying to be like, she announced this on Blake Lively's birthday. No, she didn't. Blake Lively's birthday was on Monday.
Yeah, it was
Do
Monday.
a quick Google search for me one time.
Yeah. Everyone really it's her birthday.
At the wedding.
Close. She actually did it. She posted on John Mariano's birthday. Way more of a big deal.
Fucked up. Taking his shine.
Way more of a big deal.
No, but people were like, Blake Lively's birthday. Like all of a sudden this narrative spun. It's like, just look it up. Like it's not her birthday.
Yeah, it's not her birthday.
Like
it's the day after. One day later. She let her have her birthday and said, I'm not waiting one more second.
Yeah, and I'm not waiting a single second more, Blake.
Because Jason Kelce will obviously be best man.
Yeah.
So who would be the maid of honor?
I mean, Travis has Taylor has some very close friends.
She has best friends. One of them. It's gonna be a hard pick.
She has lifelong friends. It's
gonna be a hard pick.
It will.
Yeah.
But I feel like it could be somebody that, like, I feel like it could be her mom. Like, I know that sounds.
That's a cop out.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
like, I
can't
could see her. I could see her doing that.
I could see her having her mom and her dad walk her down the aisle.
Yeah.
Okay. This is like now I'm freaking myself out. Like, why do I?
Why am I? You're envisioning every detail what this wedding's gonna look like. No, I'm with you.
I feel like I sound like a crazy person.
No, I'm planning. I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, what's her color scheme gonna be?
Mm-hmm. Is she's obviously gonna keep the bangs.
Yeah. How many dresses?
Red lip and bangs. Obviously.
How many dresses?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think she'll do a red lip on her wedding day though?
I do.
You do?
I do think she'll do a red lip on her wedding day.
Oh, I kind of hope she doesn't.
I think she will. I think she'll do a red lip. I see her in a big gown, like princess type gown, and maybe one dress change. I don't see Taylor changing multiple times, like 3 times or 4 times. I don't know. I'm just making guesses here.
We're just talking out of
I'm just talking out of my asshole right now. Not my ass, but specifically my asshole.
Yeah, because every time you say one thing, I'm like, oh, maybe. I'm like, I don't know.
Right, we have no fucking clue. We really have no idea.
All we've done for the last 15 minutes is throw out ideas and then give the opposite idea and be like, could be anything.
Could be. It literally could be anything.
But
that's
be
the fun
anything.
and joy in this.
Yeah.
And now we get to
black tie. It's gonna be black tie.
Yeah, and the after party's gonna be epic.
Yeah. Do you think she'll sing herself at her own wedding? No, she'll have somebody else sing.
Nah, I think she'll have somebody else sing.
Yeah.
Do you think you know anyone directly that would be going to this wedding? How many degrees away?
I think we would have somebody like at least 1 degree away, but not somebody directly.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like friends.
Or like 2 degrees.
I mean, I have DM'd Kylie Kelce. She'll be at that wedding.
She'll be at the wedding. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kylie Kelce. She follows us.
Yeah.
You know, we're not friends by any means.
Yeah,
like,
but,
I've never met her in real life.
Kylie Kelce knows us, and we know her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's
Kylie Kelce is
literally-
aware that we exist, which is more than we can
Kylie,
say about
you know,
Taylor.
+1.
Right, for sure.
You know,
Oh my God.
and that's in the family.
Will they be flower girls?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, but what about Blake's?
No,
Shit. We'll find out when the album comes out, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, Travis's nieces will get
Obviously.
precedence for sure.
For sure.
Oh, they'll be so cute.
That's gonna be so
Oh my
You know what I
God.
cute.
Think of them in all their little dresses. Maybe they'll walk one of the cats down the aisle.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The cats will definitely be involved.
Cats have to be involved.
Will she
1000%.
perform at her wedding?
I just asked
Oh, did you
that.
just ask that? Sorry. When did you ask that?
Who
How long
invited
ago?
him?
2 minutes
We
ago.
were just
and Rhea
talking.
went, nah.
And I went.
We went,
No, she
nah,
definitely
I don't think she'll perform at the wedding.
Oh, I thought because if they have a band, she'll definitely go for one song.
I was like, maybe she'll have somebody else perform.
Yeah, we said maybe somebody else.
Yeah,
I think
that's
she's
true.
off duty.
At her
Off
own
duty,
wedding.
At her own wedding, yeah.
She probably wants to
Unless
save her voice.
the moment comes up where she gets a little tipsy.
Yeah.
It wants to
And starts
sing.
screaming
Gets
Love
up there and
Story.
wants to sing Love Story. You know,
Classic.
Classic.
really
Love
good-
Story's a classic at a
Love
wedding.
Story is a classic
She's
at a wedding.
really good friends with Paul McCartney. I could see those types of people
Oh, the
performing
video!
at the
Oh
wedding.
my God! Paul McCartney plays guitar. She walks down the aisle.
Oh.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Wow.
I hope she's taking notes because we're coming up with some
Right,
good
Taylor,
ideas.
You better be listening, honey.
We're coming up with some good ideas. Yeah, I can see her getting a little tipsy. They reenact all of Love Story on the dance floor.
For sure. Taylor
you know?
gets down on one knee again.
Yeah,
They're like, oh,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
remember when I did that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Travis.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Travis.
Taylor could do it too. It depends how drunk they are, you know?
Yeah,
They do-
exactly. Definitely. If they're tipsy enough. Jason will obviously be slamming beers against his head with his shirt off. Like,
Oh,
Jason's
gonna have
Jason's-
a good best man speech.
he's gonna have an amazing best man speech. He's gonna be an amazing best man. But then towards the end of the night, the shirt will be off.
No,
the
for
beers
sure,
will be
for
crushed
sure.
against the head.
He'll be
Like,
making
he's that
lots of
guy.
he's the best man where he's like, my wife said I can't. I've got to be good before my speech.
Yeah.
Got to be good before my speech.
And then he'll end it by like chugging a beer.
Yeah, and then they'll just garage
Yeah.
beer for everyone.
And then maybe a
garage
table.
beer fountain. You know,
Right. Maybe Jason will jump through a table at the after party. Like, there's so many
Man.
characters in this.
Maybe they'll get married on Lake Como. They
I
like
was
it
saying
there.
that. Yeah, maybe. But, it's kind of sceney right
Yeah.
now.
Here's the problem.
Logan
They're
Paul
not going to
tainted it.
really find anywhere that's going to be able to give them the protection that they want unless they fully go somewhere inside, which I guess is possible. But anything that has any indoor-outdoor element, I mean, the choppers will be overhead.
Listen, they will be protected.
Yeah, they'll figure out a way to do it for
They will.
sure. But the planning on how to keep this on lockdown
Tree is
is
fully booked for the next 2
oh
years.
my god.
Oh my God.
Think about the NDAs that these vendors probably have to sign. Holy shit.
Locked.
You know who should do her makeup? Haley Joy Page.
Yeah, Taylor, if you need a makeup artist,
Taylor, if you get married in Rhode Island, we got the girl for you.
just call Haley up.
We got the girl for you.
Ugh. Let's manifest
Yeah,
that.
seriously. But yeah, that's where I'm like, that's could that be the direction? I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. Vendors, like she calls vendors, florists, cater, whatever. It's like,
Right.
by the way, this is an inquiry. They probably use a code name.
Getting that invite.
Getting that invite in the mail.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully nobody Ramona Singer's this bad boy.
Yeah. I feel like maybe they would send like
An Evite. No.
no, just okay. Well then,
Horror?
no.
No, Taylor Swift's going to handwrite her fucking
Yes.
invitations.
Yes, but they're going to have to be hand delivered.
Oh,
Like they will not
yeah,
be
no.
thrown in the U.S.
Men with-
postal mail.
Men in tuxedos
Yeah.
are going to show up at your
They're-
door with white gloves
Yes.
and present the envelope to you at your door.
Self-destructs after
Right.
like 10 minutes.
They're
Right,
not
because they'll commit a felony to open those envelopes.
for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like this cannot be just thrown into the regular mail at your blue box. Like they can't do that.
I've really never thought this in depth about how celebrities get married, and now I'm like, what do these people do?
They send evites. They send texts.
Like really now I'm like, they just call their
They
friends
call.
up and be like, hey, save the date, like because this is a secure line.
Right. Like because if that invite gets lost in the mail,
Yeah.
that's a disaster.
Lost in the mail, or literally like, I would not put it past that postal service man or a woman
To steal the bites.
to see that return return address.
Right. They can't do that.
No, they can't. They can't.
So it's like got to be a top secret mission.
No, it must all be absolutely like smoke and mirrors for everything.
Right.
Yeah, they can't put an invite in the mail.
No. That's why you laughed at me when I said Evite.
No, but they can't be sending.
No, they're not sending Evites either. Remember when Bezos sent that Evite?
Yeah, no.
That can't be.
No. Wow. My mind is racing.
I know there's so
like
many
it's
ideas.
actually racing right now of the thoughts.
And we want
of
more
what's-
details
of what's going to happen.
But listen, we're gonna be patient. We're just gonna let them enjoy their engagement era.
yeah,
You know
they're
what
gonna
I
have
mean?
a great time.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
So like let's not put pressure
Yeah.
on the two kids just yet.
Yeah, I will say though, like I do hope, and this is big of me to say, credit to me.
Okay.
I do hope the Chiefs do well
Wow,
for the sake of their
that is
relationship.
big of you.
It is.
For the sake of their relationship.
Yeah, like they're living on such a high right now.
I
They
feel
just
like-
got engaged.
I feel like if I'm
they're
Travis,
having a great time. Like
I do not give
imagine
a fuck
Travis
how we
just
do this
lays a
season.
fucking egg for the first,
Right, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? He had his time. He's still great.
I don't think he
Yeah.
cares at all. Like I think it's just like obviously he wants to win, but
yeah,
like
yeah. I don't know. I think if he comes out
heard-
and stinks on ice, he's gonna care.
I heard rumors that he's been poopy pants, or he's going to be poopy pants.
Yeah.
I mean he's
Well, he kind of started off poopy pants last season. That's
Yeah,
the problem.
exactly.
Great last
So,
year.
Yeah.
and it got better, obviously, but was not, wasn't like a record-breaking year by any means. It's definitely possible, of course. Like I just think they're living on such a high that I just want them to keep having wins. I just want them
That's
to keep
really
winning
noble of you.
through the
Yeah.
season. If it gets down to the end, I will root for their demise. But like
Dark.
early on, sure. Why did I just get a vision of Travis and Taylor having a wedding a la Bella and Edward Cullen, like in the forest,
I could totally see that.
right?
Enchanted. I was enchanted to meet you.
Gosh, that's like a first dance song for so many people. You think they'll first? Ooh, that's a good question. You think they'll first dance to one of Taylor's songs?
No. She's such a lover of music and art that
Right.
there's definitely other songs out
Other
there
songs
she
that
would
she
love.
loves. Although them dancing to So High, they will dance to So High School.
They will for sure.
They
But that
mu-
won't be.
they
must.
It would be objectively kind of weird, I feel like, to have your first dance be to
Be your own song.
Yeah,
no,
I
for
agree
sure.
with that.
For sure. But if it's a song like you wrote about your husband.
Or what about someone else performing a Taylor Swift song?
Ooh,
Like a
that's interesting.
Yeah, like
I don't think
Stevie
their
Nicks
first, I don't
singing
think
it
their
to Taylor
first
Swift.
dance song will be Taylor Swift.
Right.
I think they will dance to a Taylor Swift song at some point, but I do not think their first dance will be Taylor Swift.
I love how like delusional we all are already. That I saw a story of someone like writing back to my friend Liz and being like, "Do you think Zoe's gonna bring Harry Styles to the wedding?" Like,
Oh my God, what a good question.
what a good question.
Plus
I
one.
didn't even.
What an absolutely like ridiculous hypothetical, but let's sit with that one for a second.
I'm mad that I didn't even think of that.
I know.
Wow.
they are dating for like a year, and
Yeah.
it's next
Yeah,
year.
you like realistically, you would expect her to get.
I mean,
a
they've been
plus
seen
one.
literally once together.
But if they stay together,
yeah, no,
stay
if they
together.
stay together, I think
And then
Zoe gets
Harry
a plus one
Styles
for sure.
is at Taylor Swift's wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, full circle.
Full circle.
Forget the person they killed in their car crash
Yeah.
together.
It's all water under the bridge now.
Right. Mm.
Oh
Damn.
man, yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations to
What?
the two of them.
Wow, what a
scenario.
day. What a day.
Everyone can bask in
What
this
a
excitement.
joy.
And everyone can bask in this joy and just all the questions that we have.
Wait,
And
this
hope-
is my last thought. Sorry,
Yes.
I'm cutting you off. Before my last thought. But because we're on a little bit of a break from New Heights right now, it is going to be so funny when they come back for week one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, Jason's like, so Travis, new, you got anything to say? Or,
Oh yeah, new news.
like, it's like, I mean, the New Heights Instagram like posted a story, like new news with the engagement post, but they'll be diving straight into football season because it's like, oh, week one previews, talking about the games, like what's going on with the Chiefs, and then Jason's gonna have to be like, so you want to talk about getting engaged or like
Yeah.
what? Like what's you excited?
That'll be nice.
Like there's got to be some wedding
of
talk.
course it'll be.
that'd be funny if they like just start talking about it like the way that you guys did, like about wedding planning, just like every week.
Every week
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
updates on the wedding planning.
It's like half their episode is wedding planning, and then half is like what's good with the NFL.
we should title this episode "Taylor Swift's Engaged" plus Adam Devine interview.
yeah.
Classic. All right, let's move on. But we're so happy. What an amazing announcement on this
Amazing.
Tuesday afternoon. noon. And listen, we're going to be running with theories and questions. And what?
She announced on 8/26. It goes back to my third.
double
So maybe it was
13s.
purposeful today, you know?
You're right. It's also eldest daughter day. I thought I saw somebody say that.
it?
Yes. Let me double check because it's also the Blake Lively thing where people just throw out
Right.
false
Is it
information.
It is also, I think National Dog Day.
But she's a
I
cat
don't see how
person.
that-
It's eldest daughter day. It is.
It is.
August 26th, eldest daughter day.
Why does that affect?
It's a new
Taylor
song
Swift
on her
is-
album.
One,
Oh.
She's the eldest daughter.
she is the eldest daughter, and two, she has a song,
She has
and
a
it's
song.
track 5.
Yes.
She's the only daughter, right?
No.
Wait, she has
No. Yes.
Yeah.
But she is the
She has
eldest.
eldest
sibling, yeah.
But eldest daughter
Eldest daughter.
day, and
Yeah,
she has a song track 5, eldest daughter, coming out on her next album.
It is
So-
also National Dog Day. If anybody cares, that has nothing to do with Taylor
Woof,
Swift.
woof.
That has nothing to do with Taylor Swift.
No, she's a cat person.
Just wanted to throw that in there
Yeah.
too.
Would have been sick if it was National Cat Day as well.
Yeah,
for her.
really, that would have.
would've been nice.
That would have. Time to play around with the numbers, but
Yeah.
we'll be watching very closely for any hints of anything, really anything
We
at
will.
all.
And she said she doesn't leave Easter eggs about her personal life, so I feel like
No, I don't
We-
think she will for the wedding at all. It's like really for the music, but
Yeah.
maybe when she's doing promo for the new album, she'll answer some questions
about when it happened, how
Yeah.
it happened, the way it went
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
It was a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Flowers, the whole thing.
Yeah, maybe there'll be like a beautiful spread to accompany it.
Oh yeah.
Who knows?
Love it.
We can't wait for all the amazing concerts coming up this fall, but what we don't want to think about is the hassle of buying tickets. We want to focus on the music, not the cost or stress. Game Time puts the power back in the hands of fans. It's your go-to hack for scoring amazing tickets and unforgettable experiences in just a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. We were just talking about Lady Gaga tickets. We are got those tickets on Game Time. It's so great. Maybe you also want to go see Lady Gaga. Maybe you got Jonas Brothers on your mind with all this talk about the tour. You want to go see the Jonas Brothers. It's time to get those seats. So take the guesswork out of buying concert tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code CHICKS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms to apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHICKS, CHICKS, for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
Moving on to something less exciting, Love Island reunion was on Monday night.
Yeah.
Snooze fest for 2 hours. I mean,
Yeah.
That's the thing. This shit's
It's
got to be live.
Yeah, it
because
does.
all
It
this
does.
shit happened this past weekend, and then we're watching, and we're like, this is all outdated. I have to say, thank God Andy Cohen was a part of this, because Andy Cohen, if he knows anything, it's how to do a reunion.
Yeah.
It's how to ask these people the questions. It's how to clock people. Like, he knows what he's doing. Ariana, obviously, great host as well.
The good tag team.
Love to see them together, a little tag team.
Yeah.
Reminds us of the good old days of Vanderpump Rules. But I don't think this cast was respecting who Andy Cohen was.
No. If anything, disrespecting.
Yes.
There were some moments that I know some of the Islanders did not like. I think specifically Huda had some issues with his line of questioning. Of course, people are like, obviously Andy doesn't watch every episode. It's like, yeah, I'm not surprised by that, but it's not crazy for him to highlight when, I think we were all thinking it in our heads when Huda was like kind of brushing over everything as like, oh, we're all good now. We're all in a good place, like good vibes. I love you, girl. Like it's all good, like whatever. Yeah. And everyone's like, and she's like, I'm good now. Like I've learned so much, whatever. I think everyone at home was probably thinking it's only been a month. Like really, which is pretty fair. I think she also didn't like that they were asking her a lot about a potential new relationship, which I gotta say, like, that's something that to make up that she can't say something because of Netflix, which I really do think she just made that up.
Yeah, because she doesn't have a Netflix contract with Netflix.
No.
She could talk about whatever she wants. She's not signed to Netflix. Andy Cohen, when she said that she's done a lot of reflecting and working on herself in the month, and Andy Cohen was like, so you've changed in a month, like you've reflected for 1 month and now you're a changed person. Like everybody's face was like, oh. But her saying that she couldn't answer questions about the relationship with Louis because of Netflix. She was like, sorry, legal Netflix. You don't have a contract with Netflix, so this is Louis' contract with Netflix. You're not breaking anything by saying not doing literally anything.
And she posted on Snapchat maybe, or somewhere like right away too afterwards, that she wrote, I prefer to share details about my relationships on my own terms, not for a TV show it has nothing to do with. Repeated pressure to open up, especially when it's excessive, makes me uncomfortable. And I'd appreciate if that could be respected, but you'll edit out the amount of times you asked and tried making others answer for me. I mean, I just really, like, you cannot possibly be mad about going out in public with a new guy that is also a public figure and be mad that they asked you about it on the reunion.
You went on the red carpet with him. Like
if you didn't go out and pose for pictures with him out in public, sure, maybe you're like, I want to keep this super private, but you're not.
Yeah, you're out in public with him everywhere.
Yeah. And I don't know, she's very, there's still so many ups and downs. She was very quick.
And this is a love-related show, relationship-based show.
Completely relationship-based. Completely relationship-based.
Yeah.
Apparently there were some moments that were like explosive that they didn't put in. Multiple cast members have alluded to them cutting out something that they were all really surprised that got cut out. Mm-hmm. Who knows if we'll ever find out what that was.
I'm wondering what it is too. It seemed like there was something big that happened that just didn't get aired.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was some other big... They obviously did show clips that we saw more of. Like, we saw the conversation when they sent home Hannah. And we saw the conversation when they sent home Jeremiah, which I think was a lot of what Nick was talking about, too. Because in that conversation, Nick was, sticking up for Jeremiah in a sense that, like, maybe he wasn't the one, and then he just kind of was like, look, it seems to be 2 against 1 here, so it's going to be Jeremiah. But we didn't get to see that whole clip. And also the extended version of the heart rate challenge where, those cheeks were in Ace's face.
I want to know why Ace was not questioned, because Ace looked like he was thoroughly enjoying what was going on with Huda in that whole thing.
Yeah, right.
He was making out with her. He was looking at her with these eyes. He was grabbing her ass, looking like he was about to eat it. Why did nobody question how Ace was very much thoroughly enjoying what was happening with Huda there?
No, I think that's so fair.
They could say Huda like took it too far or whatever she did, but Ace was so into it. So why was there no line of questioning for Ace being like, you literally grabbed her ass when she was shaking it in front of your face,
Yeah. Look, I think right now everyone on the show is very like looking out for number one, which is so fair. Mm-hmm. It's like they're very focused on their worlds and what's being said. Ace brought up a TikTok that Amaya made with Alex Cooper, like just like little things. I was like, does that need to be discussed right now? I feel like there's probably so many other things. And it was the same with Huda, like, obviously talking about everything that she went through and saying, maybe using like the word bullying was not the right word to use, and she didn't name names, which ended up kind of being more harmful than naming names. And it broke my heart to watch Alandria talk to her because they were supposed to be very close. And like, just for example, Huda went on social media pretty fucking quick to be like, hey, like, I don't like when people talk about my, like, I don't want to talk about my relationship.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Alandria is getting these heinous, disgusting, racist messages and things sent to her, and she's asking her friend to like, hey, can you please just say something about this? And she didn't.
And Huda said that she was going to make a post about it, and that's all Alandria wanted. Yeah. And Huda didn't do that. She spoke about it on a podcast, she said, but like she didn't go ahead and make that post that she promised Alandria she would do, which rightfully Alandria is hurt by.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's like when you're in that position and you're reaching out to a friend to try and help you, and in something that feels pretty clear cut to condemn, like pretty easy to put that up on your story and be like, hey guys, this is absolutely wrong, and not doing that. So I don't know. I don't think like that seems to be probably a friendship that will just veer in different directions. I felt that way with Huda for a lot of them. I think I saw that Nick unfollowed her on Instagram now too.
Right.
But
also Shelly and Huda as well.
Yeah. I think that's just the way it goes. Shelly and Ace seem like they're in a great place in their relationship. Not official, but they are in love.
Mm-hmm.
So they seem like they're in a great place, which I'm happy to see them in a good place. It's just tough with the other couples, like we said, even in the what is it, 10 days to like that they had in between here. All this shit with Iris and Pepe went down. Amaya and Brian unfollowed each other. So even like the 20 minutes that we spent on those two couples, it's basically in the trash now because it's like everything changed.
I thought Jeremiah came out of this reunion looking great.
Yeah.
Like I thought Jeremiah spoke really well and defended himself well.
You know, he really reminds me of Kendall.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not a compliment.
No, in like the sense that I feel like
I don't get that at
all. That they're both like fun guys that want to be on social media now too. Like maybe it's just because I see Jeremiah on TikTok live now all the time.
Yeah.
That I'm like, it's giving me Kendall vibes of like Kendall just always being on social media after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
And like friends with like I feel like Kendall's kind of like friends with everyone.
Yeah, maybe like in the aspect of like being friendly with everybody and that sort of like
friendly with everyone,
or that, but in the way that they like compose themselves, I feel like it's
and like the girls are all friends with him.
Yeah.
You know, I opened up TikTok last night. Jeremiah's on TikTok live with Iris and Hannah. Mm-hmm. You know, I was like, oh, this is Kendall with Liv and Kaylor.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't.
It does feel like he's way less involved. Like he doesn't want to be involved in drama, whereas Kendall, I feel like, is like soaking it in whenever there's drama.
Yeah,
like Jeremiah's like, I
maybe.
just want to hang out. Like,
yeah, I
maybe. That was like a throwaway thought. You know, I really thought about that for like 2 seconds before I said it. But I just feel like coming out of the show single and obviously now I think they'll be pursuing that social media
for sure
lifestyle.
If I see Kendall wear that labubu around his neck one more time.
Oh, he's wearing it around his neck?
Oh my God, he's wearing the labubu like a chain.
Oh, I haven't
seen this?
No.
Maybe that's why I'm like, no, Jeremiah's not like Kendall.
I have not
he's not wearing a
seen
labubu around his neck like a chain everywhere he goes.
Ooh, I have not seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like clear that, you know, Austin still probably isn't going to get along with some of these guys.
I mean, really some tough, like, Austin, are you there?
Yeah,
you know?
He was. What's crazy is like,
are you paying attention or
I know,
what's going on?
I know. I don't know how they filmed that from like, what are they saying, 7:30 a.m. to like 11:30 p.m. They were there all day long doing this. And we got a 2-hour cut that like still wasn't that exciting. You know,
right.
I'm just still kind of confused by
how
all
you
of
film
that.
for that long but don't have like.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because there's so many people and so many things happen during the season because it's, you know, so many episodes that when you sit down for a reunion a month later, it doesn't have that same kick, you know? Maybe because it's like, even when they are even talking about stuff that happened earlier in the season, there's so much to talk about, but is that necessarily making the cut? Because the audience is like over all that and everything that happened then. So that's, you know, that's a big part of it. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy because it's like these couples, you know, like I said, those couples are not doing great, but Nick and Alandria seem like they're in a great place and Ace and Shelley seem like they're in a great place.
I'm so happy for the both of them right now because wow, those other couples really took a dive.
Yeah, exactly. Alandria looked, I mean, the two of them really just like so fucking stunning. It was insane. And the coordinating outfits I thought they looked really great. Clark looked fucking incredible as well. Holy shit.
They all really stood out in a sea of some bad outfits.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like they looked great, but there was some misses in that crowd.
Oh my God. Clark's dress was stunning too. I was like blown away. I think this is maybe one of the last thoughts I wanted to make, but I was cracking up when they were like, all right, guys, you all thought Sierra was screaming about getting kicked off during one of Alandria's interviews. You all thought you heard someone screaming in the background. Let's show you what really was making that sound. And it was just Huda and Iris in the dressing room screaming "Who Says" by Selena Gomez at the top of their lungs.
Relatable.
Like, who says you're not perfect? And that just sound like someone screaming.
I thought it was a relatable moment. I'm like, you know what? They're just singing their hearts out. They got no music or entertainment. They're entertaining themselves.
production really must have had a giggle at that, being like seeing that going viral. Like, oh my God, Sierra's screaming about being dragged out of the villa, and it's literally just them singing Selena Gomez at the top of their lungs.
I love it.
In the dressing room. But yeah. Any other thoughts?
No, I really didn't have many thoughts while watching it. I was like, oh, I'm a little bit bored. That was really my thought while watching this reunion.
Yeah, it just sucks when you have two massive things happen with two of the couples, and it's like everything else feels less important.
Right, I couldn't even look at Pepe. When they showed his face, I was like, ugh!
Yeah.
You know? I just was like, oh my God.
And it's like you can't even, Iris and Pepe, you're like watching them and hearing them talk, and you're just like, ugh, now we're just wasting time on this.
Right.
Them being like, oh, we're exclusive or blah, 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 dating and having fun. It's like, okay, well, not anymore.
Right, clearly not anymore. And yeah, that was really it.
Yep.
Not really much else. No. And that's a wrap on the season 7. And then Love Island Games, they announced, is coming out in September. So we'll get it on up.
It's crazy. Going to be a quick turnaround for a lot of these season 7 cast members.
It will, because I'm sure there'll
be plenty, I think, that'll end up on Love Island Games. So
absolutely.
They'll be going right back to Fiji.
Yep. All right. That wraps up the topics.
Truly Hard Seltzer is all about fun, light, refreshing variety in a bubbly, effervescent style to get you and your people in a lively party mood. It's made with flavor. All drinks are packed with fun, exciting flavors. It's made light and bubbly for easy drinking. It's refreshing, only has 1 gram of sugar and 100 calories. So it's great for those day parties when you're getting after it during the day. Made to share as well. Truly has tons of variety in different packs, which is great for groups. If you like a certain flavor, but your friends like another one, you can get the packs. It all works out perfectly. I got a strawberry kiwi splash in my hand right now. A delicious flavor. Grab Truly Hard Seltzer at your favorite store or bar, or visit trulyhardseltzer.com and use the Truly Finder to find it near you.
All right, let's get into the pop corner, where we're going to take your voicemails, your hot takes, your opinions. Let's get into it. Noah, play the first voicemail.
Hey, Rhea, Fran, and Noah. This is Rory from Wilmington, North Carolina, and I am calling about The Summer I Turned Pretty. I cannot stop thinking about what Christopher Briney, who plays Conrad, and Gavin, not even going to try to say his last name, who plays Jeremiah, what their significant others are thinking during season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Like, if I was Christopher Briney's girlfriend, I would be walking around the house singing the "We Love You, Conrad" from Bye Bye Birdie all the fucking time. And if I was Gavin's wife, I would be like, let me see your credit score right now. Like, I can't even imagine being their significant others right now and what they are thinking week by week when these episodes come out. So I need to know your opinion on what you think they're thinking. Okay, thanks, guys. Hope you have the best time in Disney. Bye.
Thank you.
Dare I say they don't care?
I was just going to say, like, they know these people better than anybody else.
Like, if anything, it probably pisses them the fuck off in both ways.
Well, I feel like
Gavin put out a statement the other, it wasn't even a statement. It just like went viral of like, Gavin speaks on his character this season, yada, yada. Like, I saw it all over social, and it was just him being like, yeah, once again, reminder, I'm not him. Like,
right. Yeah. He has to keep reminding people that he is not Jeremiah.
Yeah. Like, once again, reminder, I am not Jeremiah.
I feel like they know them better than anybody else does. So like, they're not going to be questioning, like, Gavin's wife isn't looking at Gavin being like, oh, are you like Jeremiah? Like, she's probably frustrated that people think he's like Jeremiah. Right. And then on the other side,
she probably does love Conrad. Who doesn't?
Yeah. Like, she's probably like, rooting for Conrad, but then Conrad, Chris Briney's girlfriend, is probably just like, happy that everybody, like, I would be like, oh my God, I love that everybody loves you. And
I wonder if they even watch.
You know
I know
what
that
I mean?
May be crazy, but like, I could also see them just like not
or
watching.
They watch and say, oh my God, you deserve an Oscar for that.
Right. So true.
You know what I mean?
True.
Like, you're such an incredible actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're not very intimate with another girl. So I can't see like why, I can't see them being like mad or jealous or anything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
I mean, there are sex scenes.
There are, but it's not like every episode they're making out and
like
having
Tony Lies.
sex. Like it's not so raunchy like that.
No, for sure.
That I'd imagine that
Yeah.
they're just like, on one hand, Gavin's wife is probably like, oh my God, can people stop thinking my husband's exactly like Jeremiah? And
I bet you she doesn't watch.
And then Chris Briney's girlfriend's like, ha, I bagged Conrad.
Yeah, they're I think that they're obviously Gavin and his wife are still pretty young. And I think they're like, traveling the world and doing all these things. And I feel like every time I see him post on Instagram, they're somewhere in the middle of nowhere kind of thing. So I feel like they probably disconnect from the show completely.
Yeah, escaping from the discourse.
That would really be my guess.
It's kind of hard to escape, but
it is hard to escape. But my guess is that they're not watching week to week. Like, can't wait to watch the next episode.
Right. They've actually probably seen it all.
Yeah. Either that or they're just like, disassociate. This is the last season. We're done with this.
We'll get through this soon, babe.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Hey guys, it's Madison from Saratoga. I just want to know, I'm on the Jonas Brothers kick right now because they are coming to SPAC this weekend and I am going. My question is the song Lovebug. Now, Fran, I know that is your favorite song, and trust me, I'm a lover of that song too. But does the beginning credits of them talking in the background and at the end, does that just bother you?
Never.
I feel like, why did they mess
even
with
think
such
about
a
it.
beautiful, low-key, romantic, sweet song with like adding their weird dialogue in the background? I don't know. It always throws me off. I still love the song, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on what you think about it.
It's never bothered me because I also feel like it's such a nod to the era that they made that song. And them like joking around, having fun in the studio and coming up with that song together, that I feel like it's such a great song. And then that just adds like a little ha-ha moment to it. Like it really doesn't, and it's so quick.
I've never even thought about it.
I just saw a clip of, I think, Nick saying like he was shocked that they let them keep that in that.
He did. They were doing a lot of interviews.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. I did see so many TikToks from girls at she said Saratoga, at the Saratoga show, because it was like Boston was the night before, and there were so many things that they did, obviously for Fenway, and then Saratoga, they were all like, they sang Toothbrush like twice by accident. Like, is that our surprise? Like,
surprise! You had the same song twice.
Like, what's going on? Which is tough. I do think like for bigger market cities, they're obviously, and it's easier to get people to show up for those for those big
absolutely
big shows. But I did see a lot of TikToks of like girls making jokes from that show. Another clip from Married to Jonas is going viral. Have you been seeing that?
Yes, I have.
He's like, I just don't sing like Nick and Joe.
Yes, I did. I did see that.
And Danielle's like, but you still sound good.
And he's like, I'm singing and I just don't know if I'm doing a good job because they're not saying anything. And she's like, well, they would tell you if you're bad.
Yeah. Oh God, Kevin. So happy for him. Lovebug's a perfect song that I will never. And it's like she said, like that is my favorite. So like I can't even really find any.
Very fair.
Yeah.
John Mayer liked it so much that he made a song based on it.
Yeah. I think it also, like, the beginning and the end really takes me back to how I felt the first time hearing the song, because as a teenager, like, when that came out, I thought it was so funny that they did that I was like, oh my God, these guys are so talented and so funny. Like, they just, like,
oh my God, they're
having
so
much fun with their songs.
They really are funny, though. Like,
they
the
are
TikToks
funny.
the one that they made the other day where...
Yeah,
that was really funny. I was like, was good.
Hey, they were doing this at the beginning, They were on YouTube and they were
Joe's
on MySpace.
in his TikTok bag, right? Like, he's like making, they're very well produced. Like, he's like in a video game. I'm like, who's making these for you?
Someone zoomed in, I guess, and Nick was like filming one of them, and you could see him like in the mirror, and they're like, Nick's done with this, like making TikToks. He's just like deadpan.
No, I know. I thought that was very funny. Yeah. No, that's they're definitely putting a lot of their stuff out there right now, and it is very funny.
Hi all, this is Kelsey Penny from Michigan. I just saw that y'all went to Disney, and we are big Disney goers in our family. So my question is, which Disney princess would survive best if she was dropped into the Kardashians world. Another question that I had been wondering too is, do you think Disney adults are the same kind of energy as Swifties, or are we a completely different species? I thought in honor of your Disney vacation, you guys would want to riff off some more on Disney. Happy Monday. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
2 fantastic questions. I do think Disney adults are their own special breed. I don't really think you can compare anything to a Disney adult. Really.
I fully agree with that. I think being a Disney adult, really takes a one-of-a-kind human being to be.
I guess you can relate it to like the passion of a Swiftie, like the passion.
They're very
is there,
passionate, but I just can't relate.
Yeah,
I'm more like, what classifies you as a Disney adult?
Like going to Disney often and everything about your life is
like
about
without
Disney.
kids.
Because if you just love the rides, and you go for the rides,
no, but
but you need to be like the characters.
When your time off, if you have time off from work, is like we're going to Disney.
Yeah, it's like
and you don't have kids.
You're going to Disney multiple times a year.
You go multiple times a year. Your house is decorated Disney decor.
You're like you have your wedding there. You go on your honeymoon to Disney. You know.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
It's as far as Disney princess that you could put into the Kardashians. That's a good question.
That is a good question. I would say
it is a good question. I don't know. I don't really think any would thrive.
What if we like Jasmine?
Yeah, but you're going off looks, Like I feel like you're just going off.
I'm thinking
you're going off just like sure. If we're going off aesthetic, if we're going off aesthetic, yes, but like she said that would like fit in,
Yeah, fit in.
Yeah,
it's almost like shallow princess.
Well, I would. The lesson at the end is that they're not, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like that's like they come around and they're not, but like, God, this is a really good question.
I know, seriously, we're stunned, and now we just
maybe
have dead air.
like Cinderella and Little Mermaid.
I feel like she's too high class.
Can be like whipped into shape into being into the Kardashian family,
right?
I feel like Cinderella is like above them. That makes sense.
Well, she wasn't.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But she would like look down on them.
No.
But like maybe
Ariel.
like maybe Kris Jenner would be Cinderella's fairy godmother.
Yeah.
To make all of her wishes come true.
Maybe, Snow White deals with a lot of dwarves. Not that they're, but she's in charge of a lot of people. Big family, really just trying to come,
Gotcha. All the kids?
Yeah, big family.
Oh, right, the kids.
Like there's like
I was
a lot
trying to like track that.
Yeah. That's coming from the sense of like, she's around people, like she's around her dwarves a lot. She's got her people.
Maybe Sleeping Beauty, just because she has beauty in the title.
That would be a good makeup line.
Little Mermaid is fascinated with life on land.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe she.
Yeah. Ariel would probably buy into cosmetic surgery for sure.
Yeah. Well, she's got a lot to deal. Maybe
she's trying to fit in.
Maybe the tail would be the new trend.
Right.
Yeah. Ariel gets on land, she gets a BBL.
Yeah.
And legs. You never know. Good question, though.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Maybe Minnie. She's not a princess.
She's not a princess. I'm just thinking princess.
I'm going Ariel.
Yeah. That's a tough one. That is a tough one.
Good question, though. I like that a lot. We'll get the people thinking.
Yeah. Moana could take them on like a really nice water adventure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like, who the kids would want involved more. Like who would they be excited to have as an aunt come into the mix?
I'm just more thinking about the princess with
getting along with the sisters.
With the sisters.
Yeah.
Like she's becoming one of the sisters.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's do one more.
Hi, Ria, Fran, and Noah. I'm Sammy from Chicago.
I'm one day fresh from the Summer I Turned Pretty episode where Conrad confessed his love. So it made me start thinking that was one of the best love confessions I've seen since Chuck told Blair not to marry Louis in Gossip Girl. And it really begs the question, this is not really a hot take, but it really begs the question, who do you think, or what show or movie do you think has the best love confession of all time?
Wow.
Good luck to know. Thanks. Have a good one.
Oh, love confessions are. Meanwhile, by the way, I just thought of another comparison. Belle did fall in love with a beast-like character, which, you know, some of them have revealed themselves. Some of their partners have revealed themselves to be quite beast-like.
But the beast is a
but
good
see,
guy.
the thing is, the beast is a good at heart. Not bad. It doesn't go the other way.
Right.
Which there goes my comparison.
Right.
But,
Beast is good.
Yeah.
Wow, great question. Best love confessions of all time.
I mean, I immediately go to One Tree Hill for like multiple relationships.
For
Nathan
sure.
and Haley season 1.
Oh my God, yes.
In the Rain.
Oh my God. Anything that has to do with like In the Rain.
Yeah. Obviously, like, you know, Peyton and Lucas season 4. Like, those ones pop out to me like right away. Damon's got a great one. Vampire Diaries.
I'm looking it up to see what people think. Because
it's just hard because it's like my mind
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy has a great one. Yeah, it's like when you go TV show, movies. Like are we including movies in this? Because then that changes everything too.
I think yeah.
Yeah.
Hitch.
Yeah.
At the end, the car thing.
I'm trying to think of like the ones that I watched a million times.
I think One Tree Hill is definitely up there.
One Tree Hill is probably my number one.
That was like
to be
a
honest.
really good call.
Because I just like would go and rewatch those ones over and over and over again.
That's how I feel about like Conrad and Summer I Turned Pretty. That episode,
seriously,
really was up there.
Seriously, it really, really is.
The build up and everything.
I know.
But One Tree Hill has some of the best build ups with the relationships.
Yeah,
especially like Nathan and Haley and Peyton, Lucas, and all that.
Yep.
That's a good answer. I like that.
That's got to be number one for me of like what, and I go back and I rewatch just to like get to those moments again. You know exactly what episode they are, but you're just building up to get to them. I'm trying to think of like, I mean, it's the same kind of thing with some of like those teen movies that you watch just to get to that point too. Like when you just want to get to the end of She's All That, you just want to get to Hilary Duff and the end of A Cinderella Story.
Yeah.
Like, those are all great ones.
Yeah, those are classics.
The ones that they're just a warm hug.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Warm hug. Oh yeah, great one.
That's a good one too.
Yeah. There's so many that we're not mentioning, especially once you start getting into movies.
Yeah. I mean, like, not a true confession. There wasn't like one grand moment, but like a walk to remember.
Yeah.
We'll always.
The
last song.
The Notebook.
But the last song. When they're on the beach.
God.
And then all of a sudden it's like this passion. Oh my God. The last song might be.
So I Can Be Closer to the Girl I Love.
The last song might be up there for me as number one. When they're on the beach, all of a sudden they
right?
just
That's what he
passionately
says,
making
right?
up there. I don't
He's
remember
like, I'm thinking of going to. And whatever, Columbia, wherever fucking school he goes to.
Right.
He's like, so I can be close to the girl I love.
But before that when they're like fighting on the beach and then all of a sudden they start passionately kissing.
Yeah.
Like that's like the declaration of love to me.
Yeah.
The big moment. And then all of a sudden it's like happy and then sad.
Yeah.
The last song. That's up there for sure.
So many good ones.
So many good ones. Good question. Good questions, good call-ins. Make sure you keep calling in. We'll post the number online. And we want to see your answers to some of these questions. So we'll post online as well because that Disney princess one really had me stumped for a little bit.
I'm still thinking about it and I have
thinking.
No answer.
For sure. I'm still thinking about it. All right. That wraps up the Pop Corner. All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. We love you guys so very much. Thank you for always supporting the best show on earth, and we'll talk to you on Friday.
Yeah, Chicks in the Office, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Look at the charts, who does it the best? 2 chicks getting paid in reality checks. You can find them at the gym, it's not even